good morning, and good morning, good morning. How are you doing this wonderful Talk to People Tuesday? We are 2 days within the week, and already we have started up with a fantastic week. Monday was just popping and popping. I tell you, we walked away Monday with so much energy. I don't know how many folks you guys have to your team, but it should be at least 10 if you went out there and shared all the good news that was on the call yesterday. I'm telling you, Team Up and Network, it literally just keeps getting better and better. The testimonies just continue to roll in. All the good times and what's happening with people's lives around the world. I'm telling you, in New Zealand, we're in Australia, get ready to go to South Africa. Trinidad is in the works. We are blowing up around the globe, family. You better be out there. Tell us folks what you're doing and getting them on your team, because we are taking massive action. This year, 2015, is a year of massive action. You know why? Because next year is going to be over. You're going to be finished. You're going to reach your goals. You're going to be there. And you're going to have so much to celebrate. Well, family, thank you all for dialing into the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. This is your host, Pastor Denise McDowell, along with my business partner, one-star Pastor Del Wafer. Family, the line is open. Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Good morning, it's Maureen
Murphy
Smith. Executive
Sheila,
founder and wait, Sheila, I am millionaire in the making too, my dear. We're gonna have to share all this wealth
millionaire
and health,
together.
okay?
Get ready to make it big. Make it
Together,
big.
there you go. That's
Yes,
right.
we
That's
are.
right. Top of the morning to you, my sisters. Top of the
Same to
morning.
you.
Love
Same
morning.
to you.
All right. Woo! Let's go. Let's go.
Platinum Brown Sonic coming straight from September. Platinum Brown Sonic. Let's go.
All right, Mr. Sunshine. Y'all hear what's happening, right? Everybody have those running shoes on. They are laced up, and they are in gold position, ready to go platinum. That was Miss Maureen Murphy Smith, executive founding member of Sheila McDuffie, calling for work. I hear you, Sheila. And Showtime's upon you. Welcome.
Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to the call. Let's go. That's right. Let's go.
There you
Let's
go.
get paid. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. Let's get payday.
Ooh, one more day, Robert. One more day.
There you go. And
Big payday coming up.
Hi, Sandy. Welcome, Sandy. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you, Pastor Denise? And welcome back, Pastor Dale.
Welcome back, Pastor D. Welcome back, Pastor D. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Tom
Joseph in Reveal, California.
Welcome, Tom Joseph, California. How are you, sir?
I am doing excellent. It's a pleasure to have you and Pastor Dale every morning. It's like having coffee in the morning. Wow. We
right.
look forward to it.
Just make sure to put a little spray in it. Put a little spray in it.
I got some trim. I got trim. Trim is it. Pastor Dale, rings the bell. Ring the bell, Pastor Dale. Oh, ring the bell, Pastor Dale.
That is look. Pastor Dale is ready to ring this bell, Sam. I'm telling you, when he come back, he's gonna come back kicking, right? He's gonna come back kicking on it. He done got a taste of this coffee. Now this gold platinum. I'm telling you guys, y'all better be ready for him. Y'all better be ready for him.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Mr. Jackson. Welcome to the call. How are you, sir?
Doing great. Magnificent day. Making it happen.
Beautiful day.
Doing big
indeed.
things.
Well, family, I'm just about to mute out. I'm going to mute out. If you want to shout out where you're calling from, go right ahead.
Gregory Marshall, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Akashia, Berkeley, California. You got Sarah, Washington, D.C.
Welcome back, Pastor Dale.
Vicky Soto, Louisville, Kentucky.
Vicky.
Welcome, California.
Welcome.
Thank
You
you.
got Sarah from D.C.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Hey, lady, welcome to the call. So, Pastor Dale, did you get in that mix? Are you there, Pastor Dale? Come on, Pastor Dale. Somebody heard you. Well, family, welcome. Yes, Pastor Dale is doing great, and I can't wait for him to come back and share his excitement of all the great things he's been listening to and hearing that's happening here in Team Up and Network, family. We are going places, and we are going there big time. I want to make sure everyone is receiving the company emails. I mean, emails are going out from corporate every day. It seems like about 2 or 3 emails are coming out a day, keeping us updated for the big event that's getting ready to take place, for the big day that's getting ready to take place on April the 2nd. And Facebook updates are being posted every day. Make sure you go into Team Up and Network Facebook page. Like that page, you can get the updates that's going out every day from corporate. And there's so many things coming out, so they keep you getting a little taste of what's going to happen on April the 2nd with the Gold Platinum, the compensation plan, the benefits of it, everything that you're going to qualify for. We are excited because of all the new things that goes along with Gold Platinum, the 2,500 lifestyle mortgage program as a part of that, the exotic car program, the 1-2 cycle, the fast start. They're going 50 million in 18 months. It's happening, family. This is your year. Mel and Amy Gill have truly set us up for true success. They have truly placed this in your hands. You got to look at this up and say, now, what am I going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Have you called your team together? Have you put them together and let them really see what this looks like? Do you see? Have you written it out? Have you made it plain, family? Have you called your Intra circle together and said, look, we're going platinum on April the 2nd. Let's look at what that looks like. Let's look at the fast start bonus that's involved with going platinum on April the 2nd. If we all do it that same day, within that same couple of days, April the 2nd, look at who are going to go to 1-star, who's going to go to 2-star, who's going to go to 5-star, who's going to go to 10-star, who's going to qualify for that exotic car program. All this is going to happen, family, this month, next month, April the 2nd. It all starts April the 2nd. And it's possible. You got to sit down, strategize with your team. We're going to all do this on April the 2nd. It's going to be a day of celebration because come that payday, it's going to be off the chart. When we get together on June the 20th, which is the National Day of Training, I think that's what Mel called it, if I'm correct, Vicki. Is that what he called it, the National Day of Training? That's not the exact name, but I know on June the 20th is our next big event. So we come together on June the 20th. Just look at all the 1-stars, 2-stars, 5-stars, exotic car programs, the 10 stars. Everyone is going to be qualified by that day. And what's going to happen between now and June 20th? That is going to be a tremendous day of celebration. And this is not the time to sit. This is not the time to murmur nor complain. This is the time to hit the pavement running, make this thing happen. It is laid before you. All you have to do is get out there and share. Tell people what's happening. Plug them into the calls. Mr. T does a phenomenal job breaking down what is in this new compensation plan and what you qualify for. He's on every Tuesday and Thursday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don Joseph, Lloyd Gibson, Vanetta Hall, on every Wednesday, Sunday evening, sharing what's happening in Team Up and Network. You can get your guests and your friends to plug in every Monday, every morning, Monday through Friday, to hear what's happening and what they can be a part of starting April the 2nd. People's lives are truly going to be changed. We continue to get wonderful testimonies from the Trim by 10, how good it tastes, how it's helping people digest the system. People are already beginning to see the results of it. They're feeling good. They're feeling light in their feet. They're not feeling that bloated feeling around their waist like they used to from eating. Accompanied with the vitamin sprays. I'm telling you, accompanied with that cell energy, that Trim by 10, that cell energy together does wonders for the body. I'm telling you, it does wonders for your body. The D Power. We need the D Power. Vitamin D, essential to your health. Spray it away every day. The B Boost, give you that natural energy. The Super 10, cleaning you out. The Super 10, helping with inflammation and so many things that the body's attacked with. I'm telling you, family, we have something in our hands that is amazing, that is incredible, and we have testimony upon testimony upon testimony of the results of the vitamin sprays and already the Trim by 10. Trim by 10 tasting parties are taking place just about every day, and you can have them anywhere, any place. Just stir it up and let them taste it. Give them, and look, don't forget the website. We have a website that's coming out for the Trim by 10 only. We saw a glimpse of it in Las Vegas. But the website is going to be amazing because you're going to be able to click every little question you can think of you're going to have about Trim by 10. And it's going to be on that website. You can just click an icon that's going to answer those questions for you or direct you to a site where you're going to be able to get those answers. So look out for that website that is coming out for the new product. We got beautiful postcards that are made up on the new product, Trim by 10. It is just a win-win situation. Well, family, let me pause here because we have another great, phenomenal leader on the call with us today. She was in Las Vegas, Nevada. She was rocking and rolling. It was so busy, so excited, so energetic in Las Vegas. We were both running to do stuff, and we literally ran smack into each other. And that was the first time we really met each other face to face. And we've been on this call talking and sharing like we've been knowing each other for years, and we have so much in common. But when we first met, we were literally running and ran smack into each other's arms. That's exactly how we met. And we had to say hello, hug each other, keep going. So let's welcome to the call, family, Akashia Milford from Berkeley, California. Keisha, are you there?
I am here. That was such a pleasure to meet you, to run right into you. As you said, we literally ran right into each other, and I was hustling out of there, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. But it was just amazing to meet everybody. I just got back from Vegas this past Friday, actually, and I tell you, we had a wonderful time. The Brazzos were there. They were in the same resort that we were, and we just got a chance to really spend some time with each other. And I tell you, this really is like a family. I mean, it's just amazing, the stories that you create in 10. I'm on the call to tell you that these sprays work. The products, they really work. But you have to try them. You have to try them to create your own narrative, and that's exactly what I did. Somebody shared the sprays with me back in April, and I've been rolling ever since. I was waiting. I was hungry for something like this. A friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, shared her health issues with me. She knew I was going through something, and she said, look, my husband, he got into this company, this vitamin spray company, and he gave me this spray, but she admitted that she was so resentful of him, like spending time away from the family, that she just tossed the spray over in the corner somewhere and just forgot all about it. And she said one day she's having heart palpitations, and this is where she connected with me because she knew that I was suffering with heart palpitations, which is a really scary thing. And she said, for some reason, I didn't go for my medication. I went for that spray. She was like, I was looking for it, didn't know where it was. And then finally I found it was over in the corner by the wastebasket, and I cracked up. And she said she sprayed it, and immediately her heart palpitations stopped. She had me engaged at that point. She had my attention. And I tell you, I have not looked back. Her husband invited me to a meeting later that week. I went to that weekly meeting here in Richmond, California. And my life was transformed that night. That was April 17th, 7 p.m. I'll never, ever forget it. I tried the D-Power that night. 2.5 weeks later, no more asthma rescue inhaler. Didn't know where it was, didn't need it, wasn't short of breath, didn't have an asthma attack. Fast forward to today, I haven't had an asthma attack since. And I haven't even been using it consistently. But I tell you what, whenever I feel a little weird, I'm looking for that D-Power. I'm looking for that D-Power, and which leads me to tell you. So when I ran into you at the event, I was actually on my way out. I was leaving early. I didn't feel well. I had a headache. Yeah, cigarette smoke just does not sit well with me. I can't stand it, and it just does something to me. So it used to trigger asthma attacks. And I tell you what, walking through that casino, this is the power of these sprays. Just walking through that casino prior to April 17th would have taken my life because cigarette smoke triggers an asthma attack for me. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. So there was a proof in the pudding for me. Not for anybody else, but that proved to me that D-Power worked. And what's in that D-Power is vitamin D3 and vitamin E. Okay. And then furthermore, later that day, I was really, really, really sick. I mean, I was like feeling awful. I've never been so sick in my life. I guess I had a bug or something, but I was throwing up. I was achy. The headache got worse. My sinuses were just off the charts, just painful. You name it, I experienced it. And I was laying on the couch in the suite. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go anywhere. If I sat up, I wanted to throw up. And I had never, ever thrown up in my life. People don't believe me when I tell them that, but I hadn't thrown up in my life until this past week in Vegas. So to make a long story short, my business partner, Becky Brown, I love her dearly. She's my heart. She's been running with me since early May in this business. She jumped in as a diamond pack. She knew right away what we had in our hands, and she wanted it in her hands as well. But I called Becky up. I was like, Becky, or I texted her. I said, Becky, I don't have any D-Power. Do you have any? Can you drop it off for me? I'll come down and meet you. You know, it was more like crawl down and meet you because I was feeling awful. But she said, yeah, the next day she met me. And this was after like, I think it was like two days or so. But this whole time I was using the Super 10. So I can't even imagine what it would have been like had I not been on a Super 10 spray. So she meets me with the D-Power, and I don't even wait. I don't even wait to spray it. Like, she handed it to me. I'm unwrapping it, walking away. Becky, I'm sorry, I don't feel where I got to go. And then I spray. And so on the way back now, right before I walked down there, I had to take a Tylenol 3. I rode up there to Vegas with 3 people. Now, I haven't taken medication in God knows when. I don't like it. I don't like how it makes me feel, and my system just isn't used to it. So I took this Tylenol 3, and on the way back from getting the spray from Becky, guess who I run into? I'm trying to, walk. By this time, I'm feeling woozy. I'm trying to walk in a straight line, so I'm looking up, trying to look normal. And then I hear, hey. And I was like, I didn't know who it was. It was the Brazzles. I was like, oh, my gosh. Of all people, I didn't even recognize them right away. That Tylenol 3 had me somewhere else. I was in Happy Land somewhere. But that's exactly why I don't like medications. It doesn't take care of the problem. You just don't know you don't feel well. It's not that it's taking care of the symptoms. You just don't know you have them or don't even care. But I got up to the room, and I lay back down. I spray again. The next morning, I wake up, and I feel so much better. And I'm thinking, I know these sprays work, but gee willikers. I cannot believe how good I felt, but I was like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I felt almost as if I had never been sick. I just felt a little weak. But the next day after that, I was back to like going out. As a matter of fact, the Brazzles and we went bowling. So we bowled like, I think 4 or 6 games. It was just amazing. We had a really good time, especially when you have the power of basic nutrition behind you. It just feels like the sky's the limit. The atmosphere, the stratosphere, it's the limit. I mean, what more could you want? And then on top of that, I texted you this morning that I didn't get a sample of the Trim by 10, but I got a sample, and I gave it to my business partner because he was so instrumental in me getting to Las Vegas. I mean, up until the last minute almost, I didn't know if I was really going. But things came together. So I gave it to him, and besides, I just wanted the whole thing. I just wanted the whole thing in my hands. But here's the thing. I traveled up there with 2 customers and a really good friend. And here's my testimonial about Trim by 10. The impact of these sprays have been so tremendous, so massive, okay, that a day after the event, when I got back with the information that I had, and it wasn't much because I had to leave early from the event. When I got back from the event, they asked me about the event, and I told them, and I just kind of kept it quiet. because I didn't really know what I had heard was so powerful. I didn't know how to deliver it. And I had to sit and think about it. And plus I had to do some research. So I gave them a little tidbit here and there, but I didn't say a whole lot. And then the next day, both of them tell me they want to be the very first people to try it. And they're adamant. They made me promise that when I got my hands on the Trim by 10, that they would be the first ones to try it. And I'm telling you, that's the power of what Mel and Amy Gill has been able to do. So it's created so many testimonials. You've had so many testimonials on this call. I have a huge testimony. It's far greater than what I've shared this morning. But, yeah, that's my testimonial. Dr. Needham, back to you.
I know you have a huge testimony for greater. Come on. You can't stop right there. You can't just say, you better share that. So this is the time for share. You can't be going on. Okay,
well, because the last time I shared it, everybody was crying, including me, so I was afraid to even go there. But, well, but here it is in a nutshell. Back in 2008, now I've been a very, very healthy individual, very health conscious. My 15-year-old, he knows the difference between good carbs and bad carbs, and good fats and bad fats. So we just believe in practicing a healthy lifestyle. In high school, I was an all-city athlete, award-winning athlete, played on traveling teams. In college, I was a collegiate athlete, won awards, set records. Then I got injured, had a knee injury, blew my knee out, had reconstructive surgery on my right knee. Didn't keep me down. I rehabbed the heck out of this thing. As a matter of fact, I earned a college scholarship when I wasn't even quite rehabbed yet. I was about 75%, and I come down from class. I had studied already. I go in the gym, and I'm just shooting around, working on my footwork and my form. And a college coach comes in from Colorado, and she's like, I like her. I like her work ethic. I see she's injured, but I want to sign her. So that was my work ethic. And so I just had a very healthy lifestyle. Now, fast forward, and even after college, I was always in some adult recreational league. Never, ever had a down moment. My son and I used to drive around with PE equipment in the back of my car because I was a PE teacher at the time. And my son and I would hop out of the car when we passed by a park, and we just go play some game. We just get some kids together and parents, and we just start up a game. So we were just always really active. That was around 2005, 2006. Fast forward to 2008, I'm finishing up my degree, Cal State Hayward here in the Bay Area, and I'm driving to school every day, but I have to pull over to the side of the road because I'm having these huge, painful Charlie horses that started in my foot and then traveled all the way up to my hip. So I couldn't drive. And then I would have these asthma attacks on the way. And I didn't know what was going on. So this went on for quite a while. Now, fast forward to, I'd say about August 2008, I'm like sick all the time. I've started a new job with the city of Albany as a sports instructor. And I'm like, if I can get to work, because I was sick all the time, I couldn't perform my duties like I wanted to. So fast forward to 2010, I'm working at the city of Albany, but I'm in the fire department, working at the fire marshal's office. And I'm having these near blackouts because I can barely breathe. I'm having the heart palpitations, just the whole thing that comes along with that. And the EMTs, they're responding to me in the office. So I was so embarrassed. Here are my coworkers having, to leave their downtime and come to respond to my emergency right there in the office. So I was like, okay, enough is enough. So I resigned just so I could figure out what was going on with me. And plus, I was absent quite a bit anyways. So we get further into 2010, over to 2011, and I'm bedridden by now. Didn't know what was going on. My doctor, basically, I go, hey, doc, what's going on with my belly? I mean, I'm in good shape, but why is my belly so big? Am I just fat? And he goes, pretty much. So that was basically his answer. And I'm super active in the past, so I'm thinking this shouldn't be. So I pretty much begged him, and I was in and out of the ER at this time, and I pretty much begged him to test me for this, test me for that, just test me, please. So he finally relents, just, I guess, to appease me, and he sends me for an ultrasound, okay? So that's when they discovered I had this large baby-sized tumor. So, yeah, 2012 rolls around, and under my new doctor's care, I have a tumor removed. I had surgery, major surgery. So I'm tumor-free. However, I still have most of those same symptoms that I had with the tumor. So I still don't have the answers that I need. Okay, now, at this point, I was just looking, searching. I didn't know what to do. I wound up in the ER, and then the ER doctor comes back and tells me, you have pancytopenia. And I had never even heard of this before, but I knew how to break that word down. And basically it meant that all of my blood cell counts were low. My white blood cell counts, my red blood cell counts, and my platelets were low. And I had always been anemic, but never really had any real trouble with it. Always had asthma, but never really had any real asthma attacks up until that year and the year prior. So now I have this blood disorder. I'm recovering from the tumor, and I'm still in and out of the emergency room, on all kinds of pills for anemia, all kind of meds for the asthma. Nothing's helping. So fast forward to April 2014, that's when the good friend of mine introduced me to the sprays. And I tell you what, my health has been on an upswing ever since then. And my pancytopenia diagnosis has been downgraded. Okay, so all of my blood cell counts are not low. They've improved tremendously. Now, I don't have like my stats to know exactly what my numbers are, but I know those counts are up, and I feel great. I would not have been able to even ride in that car on the way to Las Vegas. I wouldn't have been able to sit up for longer than an hour at a time. So it's just really amazing. And this is why I sound like I'm a part of the circus when I'm on the calls, because I'm so excited about where God has brought me from and where I am today and how bright my future is. I mean, I know I'm in great hands, and I am so, so grateful. Pastor Denise, back to you.
Wow, Akashia, this is what we're talking about. We say that people have been suffering different conditions, and you're just the prime example of that. For years,
yes,
you've been dealing with all these different conditions, not really knowing what it was, and having surgery, and having to retire, and not able to be athletic the way that you were. Going through this for years, and then now I'm going to introduce the vitamin sprays to you. And now, ever since then, everything has been uphill as far as the health stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
These are the stories and the amazing testimonies that we're getting. People who've been suffering with different conditions for years, where the doctors cannot do anything but what? Give you another prescription for it. Give you another prescription for it. Give you another medication for it. Which does what? Which depletes you of all your vitamins. And what do you need to be healthy? You need your vitamins. You need your B. You need your vitamin B's and medication, prescriptions, all that, and your D. But, Akashia, let me tell you, I understand exactly what you're saying about Vegas. Girl, if I had only known that you were going through the same thing, because I thought maybe I was just having a bad week, but I realized it was the smoke. I'm telling you, Sam, y'all have no idea how suffered.
Yeah.
That smoke in that building, and even outside, it was thank God for the vitamin sprays, I'm telling you, because you're right. That's exactly what triggers an asthma attack and other different sicknesses and diseases when you're dealing with a respiratory condition. And I know, and I was spraying those sprays throughout the night. And
yes, so was I.
Throughout the night. I was taking the cell energy in the middle of the night, and it was making a huge difference. I'm telling you, that's another story another time, but I understand exactly what you're saying about that. But Akashia, thank you so much for sharing with us today, and thank you for giving us your story, your testimony. And you all can hear Akashia every Tuesday and Thursday evening. She with Akashia Bond and Mr. T on the Show Me the Money call. Does a wonderful job talking about the vitamin sprays and breaking them down and sharing the ingredients in each one of them. So to hear more about the sprays and the ingredients and the breakdown, join her tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific on Mr. T Show Me the Money call. Las Vegas was, other than that, the smoke and everything, but it was great. When Melanie McGill brought to the table, I'm telling you, and the Trim Martin, they have truly set us up for great success, didn't they?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you once again for sharing with us, Akashia Milford from Berkeley, California. Thank you. Amazing testimony. Well, family, this is what I'm saying. These wonderful, life-changing testimonies as a result of taking the 10 oral natural vitamin sprays. And we always say we cannot make any claim that our vitamin sprays can heal or cure any sickness or disease that you may have, but you just heard it for yourself. Look at all that she suffered and went through for years until she was introduced to the 10 oral vitamin sprays. And now we have in our hands the Trim by 10, a fiber-based, healthy energy drink with stabilized rice cream and chicory and all these wonderful TAG ingredients. It's the ancient grain ingredients that's mixed with the Trim by 10 that is already doing an amazing job, as we've heard Ms. Maureen Murphy-Smith, how it has truly helped her digestive system. And just a few days of taking the Trim by 10, she was not able to eat spicy foods and just had problems with her congestion, with her digestive area. And now since she's been on the Trim by 10, that has cleared up. And you should have seen her Saturday as she sashayed throughout 10 tasting parties with her hands on her hips, talking and expressing how good she feels as a result of taking the Trim by 10. And so we're just happy that this is one of many testimonies that's already coming forth on the Trim by 10. Well, we're going to go out to Atlanta, Georgia, to our one-star Dr. Kevin Vaughn with our quote and comments for today. Dr. Vaughn, are you there, sir?
Absolutely. Can you hear me? Are y'all excited out there today? How you doing, Master? How you doing today?
I'm doing great, Kevin. I tell you, it just keeps getting better and better.
I tell you got that right. It really is amazing, Doctor. As you know, Pastor, it's just amazing. Let everybody on the call, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you all across the globe. But I tell you, Pastor, we are in the right place at the right time. I was just thinking about the event again and what Melanie Gill and Mr. Gill shared with us, guys. But we'll give you some quick updates and just share some things with you, what's going on. First of all, Pastor Denise, we have our Southeastern 10 team. We have a name for our team that we got approved by the network, by our team here in the Southeast. So we now have Team Extreme, and that's with an X. And the X, as you know, is Roman numerals for 10. So that's Team Extreme, ladies and gentlemen. That's the new release on the Southeastern 10 team, guys. This is the Southeast 10 team. We got over 48 million people down here. We're going to take it to the extreme with the Team Extreme, ladies and gentlemen. So we're excited about that. Wanted to let you know about that, Pastor. We are really excited about that name, and we are on a roll, on a move. Everybody is excited about our 10 sprays, and, of course, our Trim by 10 as well. So we're just elated on what's going on. We just never know what Mel is going to come up with, but when he comes out with it, you're saying, wow, I never thought about that one. You know, that's just amazing. So it's always great to hear the new product release. But also, Pastor, what I want to share with everybody, what's exciting about this whole thing, everything has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't release a product. It has purpose. It's been researched. They said I think Amy mentioned they've been working on this for over a year or two to get, the formulation and everything. So it's so important, guys, to understand, especially for our new people, to know that when we release, that's Team Effort International, when we release a new product to the system, in this case 10, that you understand it's been researched, it has purpose, and it's going to fulfill the purpose if we take massive action in this area. Also, too, Pastor, I'm excited about April 2nd because that's my birthday, and this one I will never forget because we're releasing some awesome information that Mel's going to share with us, but we're going to be able all to go platinum. We're all going to be able to get the Trim, and like you said earlier, that Trim is off the chain as far as the taste and the way it just goes down. You're right. There is some changes in your body because I felt it. I said, yeah, it's doing some work in there. So it's great. ladies and gentlemen. So can't wait for y'all to experience the trim when it's available to us on April the 2nd. It's going to be amazing. I think what's going to happen, though, Pastor, we need to let Mel and Amy and Robert know that I think the website may have to go into overload because I'm going to tell you, people are going to be ordering it like at the same time. That's going to be exciting. So we're so proud of you. And Akashia, we're so proud of you, and thank you so much for your testimony. And like you said, we're just happy that you're happy. We're happy that you're getting the results, and we're just happy for your health. Your health. That's the key. We want you happy and healthy and doing the things that you want to do, and especially doing the things that God has called you to do. All right. Hey, guys, let me get you to some great information here today. You know, today I thought about what's going on, and it's just excitement. It's just pure. You've been doing it all week, all last week, Pastor. It's just pure excitement. Everybody's losing their voice. They're getting excited. People can't even talk right now. I've been talking so much about the business. People are losing their voice because of the excitement going on. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you a few things here about excitement. Excitement is awesome. But let me tell you what position. This is the key. I get it. I always go back to this because we're in the right place at the right time. But it's the timing and positioning. We just released a new product that nobody on the planet has. There's like 9 billion people or something like that on the planet. Nobody has that but Melanie and Miguel and our team and all of us guys. We have it. It's exclusive to us. Guess what, guys? The markets are wide open, Pastor. That's what gets me excited. The fact that nobody has seen this. We've got people already ordering not only the sprays, but the trend. People wanting to know, how do I get involved? It's just incredible. The phones are blown up. Matter of fact, we're going to have to all get a separate phone, I think, just for 10, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to think about getting a separate phone in your next bonus check just for 10. And give them that number so they can blow that one up. So I'm excited about that. But Pastor, I was just thinking the word excitement comes to me today for everybody. I just hope y'all just stay excited. I know there's going to be some distractions come up. Stay excited no matter what comes. You're going to get some no's. That's okay. Stay excited, guys, because we're looking for the yeses. And as Val says, we're looking for our 4 aces that's going to take you guys to the next level, no matter what part of the planet that we're building on. But let me give you this wonderful quote, guys. This is the one I put together because I was trying to think of something that would help us all today, and this is even helping me today. But ladies and gentlemen, here it goes. The world, this is the world. The world, there's people out there looking for y'all. The world is looking for some genuine excitement from you. I'm going to say that again. Today, the world is looking for some genuine excitement from you. I want to encourage you guys, everybody, including myself, go out and light some fires under some people so their excitement exceeds yours. Come on now. I'm going to say that one more time, ladies and gentlemen. I want everybody on the phone and beyond to go out, light some fire under some people so their excitement exceeds yours. And how do you do that? You go out and share this wonderful business, ladies and gentlemen, and invite, whether it's a one-on-one TTP or thousands or hundreds of people in a TTP, ladies and gentlemen, just go out and share, and invite, and know you have something very, very special, very, very honorable, very, very unique, and most of all, in that probably a lifetime. This is a uniqueness of a lifetime, Pastor, too. I think about that. What a great time to be alive, the fact that we have something so unique in 10, and of course, knowing Melanie, Miguel, Mr. Gill, and of course, everybody that's involved in our wonderful network. Pastor, I'm excited. The theme this week for me is just pure excitement. Back to you. Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen.
I agree with you, Kevin. I really do. You know, you think about it, when people take charge of their life, or when they get involved with something different, it always starts because someone has shared something amazing with them. You could be going about your day. Just imagine people are going about their day. And believe me, they are looking for something.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You know, you can tell people when they got that hunger look in their eye. They are searching.
Yes.
They are looking for something. And we are looking for the people that are looking for something because we have what they're looking for. And if you share with them, it will change their life. People get involved with things because people took the time to share something amazing with them. So keep that in mind. Look for the people that's looking for something and share with them what we're doing with 10. I don't know if you all saw the email. Kevin, did you get the email about the new combo pack that's going to be introduced on every
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. I haven't seen it yet. Wow.
There is a new combo pack that's going to be in your back office. And guess what's in that combo pack? You get to get there's one cell energy, there's one D power, there's one D boost, and there's one super 10. And the ownership, he's going at ownership for one pack, is $59 a month. But that's one combo pack. That's going to be awesome, along with the one to get the super 10. I mean, 10 by 10. Because with the 10 by 10, you already get the slim with that one.
Right.
So now we said, are they not thinking about this thing?
Incredible.
So,
incredible. I can see the TTPs being taken to another level already. Wow. Incredible. Woo. That's powerful, Pastor. Incredible.
They are. And don't forget, if you haven't enjoyed the new sizzle video, the new sizzle video is out. Get that video, post it on Facebook. Send it to your emails, share them. Let them see this video. Let the video do the talking for you, and then you do the follow-up. So check out the sizzle video. It's posted on the Team Up and Network Facebook page, and it's also in your back office under Overview. So go to your back office and click Overview and see the news updates right there. Wonderful, great information is being updated. Thank you, Robert Hickens from Headquarters, Field Director Communications. Thank you so much for just sending the information out to us so we can get it out to the world and so we can continue to take massive action and getting the word out. April the 2nd, a very important date. Get your team, set them together, make sure they're ready to take charge and to take action on Thursday. That's next Thursday, family. Next Thursday. April the 2nd, make it happen. Well, it's been an incredible call. Akashia, thank you for your testimony. Thank you for your story. Thank you for being here with us today. And family, let's be back on the call again tomorrow. Don't forget to join Mr. T, Show Me the Money call tonight, and Akashia Bond as well. That's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, get your guest on that call. Mr. T is really blessed. He is so excited about the Go Platinum. He is so excited about the Go Platinum. You got to hear him share that. So get on that call tonight and get your guest on. If you really want to understand what is all involved with the Go Platinum, get on that call tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He is going to blow it up and explain that to you because there's so much involved with going platinum. It's literally going to change your life. Once again, thank you all for being here today. Now, you know what I did at the end of this call. Get off this call and get up there and share somebody's great good old news you just heard. Get off this call. Somebody's waiting to hear what you just heard. Get out there and share it and be back on the call again tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock a.m.